guys, we're having a family get-together soon, so I think we better mow. And it's a great day to mow. It's wet, raining, and also it's dark.
Reed has decided to mow the lawn for an upcoming family gathering, even though it's wet, raining, and dark. He always mows the lawn in some sort of pattern. Today, he is mowing in the shape of a triangle. He first mowed from one tree to the next, from that tree to a point close to the driveway, and turned the mower at a 90-degree angle to go back to the first tree to complete the triangle pattern. When he gets to the last turn, he wants to know how much further he has left to mow. To do this, we can use the Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. If the first side of the lawn mowed is 21 feet long, it is the longest side, making it our C. The second side mowed is 13 feet long, and we will put that in for A. How long is the last side of the completed triangle? Well, how about we substitute these numbers into the formula? So we should have 13 squared plus b squared equals 21 squared. You now square the 13 and the 21 to get 169 plus b squared equals 441. You now subtract 169 from both sides of the equation to get b squared equals 272. Now take the square root of both sides of the equation to get b equals 16.5. Now we know that Reed only has 16.5 feet left to mow the complete triangle. We could even play tag.
Hannah, Reed, and Jimmy decide they want to play tag at the park.
Hey guys, don't you want to play a jolly good game of tag?
Sure.
Of course!
Yes!
Reed volunteered to be it first.
I'll volunteer myself to be it first.
Good.
Yes!
While chasing Hannah, Reed gets stuck at the bottom of the slide after she ran to the top of the slide.
I'll get you. I'll get you! Yes!
Reed wonders how far away is he from Hannah to try and tag her on the slide. The top of the slide from where Hannah sits is 8 feet tall. Reed is 10 feet away from where a 90-degree angle is made from that height. To find the distance from Reed to Hannah across the slide, we can again use Pythagorean theorem.
Yes!
A squared plus b squared equals c squared. The height of the slide from where Hannah sits to the ground is our A. The length from Reed to the 90-degree angle formed by the height of the top of the slide is our B. Now we plug in the numbers to find C, the distance from Reed to Hannah. So our equation is a squared plus b squared equals c squared.
Yes!
8 squared plus 10 squared equals c squared. 64 plus 100 equals c squared. Now you add 64 and 100. So now our equation reads as 164 equals c squared. Now take the square root of both sides, and our final number is 12.8 feet equals c.
Yes!
So it is about 12.8 feet for Reed to tag Hannah.
I'm gonna get you!
Yeah, right.
Yes!
Oh crap! This is wet and muddy right there. I'll get you. I'll get you!
Yes!
Well, it looks like Hannah wins.
Yes!
And we can play catch.
Oh man.
Reed, Jimmy, and Katie decide to throw a baseball around at a family gathering. The first throw is from Reed to Jimmy. The second throw is from Jimmy to Katie. The third throw is from Katie to Reed. Jimmy is standing at a 90-degree angle from both Reed and Katie. To find the length from which Reed throws the ball to Jimmy, we can use the Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. If we know the distance of the second throw from Jimmy to Katie is 9 feet, and the distance of the third throw from Katie to Reed is 17 feet, Then we can substitute these numbers in for B and C to find the distance of the first throw between Reed and Jimmy. Now, you take a squared plus 9 squared equals 7t squared for your Pythagorean theorem. Now you square both b and c to get a squared plus 81 equals 289. You then subtract 81 from both sides of the equation to get a squared equals 208. You now will take the square root of both sides of the equation to get a is about 14.4. So the distance of the first throw between Reed and Jimmy is about 14.4 feet.
This is easy. I got this, no problem.
Moved on.
Come on, guys. It is raining outside. How about we stay inside and play Legos with Cooper?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Pepper.
Aunt Kiki, Mama, and Cooper sat on the floor at a family birthday party to build a Lego tower. When the tower is finished, the light in the room casts a shadow of the tower on the floor. I see the tower is roughly 9 inches tall. The shadow cast by the light is about 5 inches long. I wonder how far the end of the shadow is from the top of the Lego tower. Hey, I can use Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. If I use the height of the tower as my a and the length of the shadow cast by the light as my b, I can find the distance between the top of the Lego tower and the end of the shadow as c. Let's begin. 9 squared plus 5 squared equals c squared. 81 plus 25 equals c squared. 81 plus 25 equals 106. So our equation now reads 106 equals c squared. Take the square root of both sides, and that gives you 10.3 for c. So the approximate distance from the end of the shadow to the top of the tower is 10.3 inches. What a great looking tower.
It's kind of boring down here.
Why don't you go turn the TV on?
I don't want to get up and turn it on. You turn it on.
I don't want to turn it on.
How about whoever's closest?
Fine.
Well, I know this couch is about 12 feet away from that TV. And you're probably about 5 feet away from me.
Isn't there a theorem or something that Mr. Hamlin gave to us in math class that we could find out the distance between me and the TV?
Probably. It's some sort of triangle problem.
Pythagorean theorem. That's it.
That's it. Yeah. So, you're probably a 90-degree angle at least from me and the TV.
Well, Pythagorean's theorem is a squared plus b squared equals c squared.
Right. And you're the 90-degree angle, which means both the legs are on your side. So, if we know that 12 is from me to the TV, that's going to be our hypotenuse.
Which is c.
Right. And then we'll have A and B. So we know B is 5.
Yeah.
So if we plug it in, it's going to be A squared plus 5 squared equals 12 squared.
Right.
So then we know 5 squared is 25. And 12 squared is 144.
Right.
And then we're just going to subtract 25 from 144 to get A squared.
I wonder what that is.
You should know.
I'll find out. 119.
Okay, that's a little large. So you should probably take the square root of it to get A.
Alright. Approximately 10.9 feet.
So you're closer than my 12 feet.
Ah, rats.
Turn the TV on.
But I don't wanna.
Read.
What's up, ladies? Whew. Caught me when I was exercising in my recreation clothes.
Well, can you turn the TV on?
I suppose for you guys. Ooh.
Thank you.
You're welcome, my lady.
I guess you can probably sit with us.
I was hoping.
Hey, Caleb, come here.
Oh, man. Cheez-Its and TV.
Great stuff.
What a perfect ending to an amazing day.
We are family. Yeah. Katie, Reed, and Jimmy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We are family.
Oh, yeah.
With mathematical realities.
I can't say that word.
We are family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the end of the movie.
Yeah, whatever.
I do?
You can press it. Actually, use this one or this one. So that there. You then take the square root.
No big deal at all. I got this.
If we know the distance of the second... Oh my gosh, I can't do this. Paper is freaking blowing. I can't do this.
Then you multiply. Shoot! I kept thought at the park.
Frick.
Hey, guys. Don't you want to play a jolly good tag of tag?
Hannah, Reed, and Jimmy decide they want to play tag at the park.
Hey, guys, I was just wondering if you guys wanted to say a jolly good chill.
Go!
I see the tower is roughly... We don't know the meadow from the top of the Lego tower. Stop. How far the end of... Can't do this. 81 and 25 equals 10.3 inches. What a great looking tower.
Should I keep on going? I don't know. I'm just going.
Yeah, so you're probably a 90-degree angle, at least from me and the TV. I'm hating them right now.
I'm like, I don't know, you made me lose it. I don't remember where we were at.
That was god awful. I don't like you sounding seductive on a video.